Hey everyone, so today we're going to talk a little bit about a huge issue I have noticed between like vegans and non-vegans and what can make some people not want to go vegan because of the reason, and it is, can you not be vegan and not support animal abuse? Now, from my perspective, a vegan's perspective is obviously going to be different from somebody who's not vegan. I am vegan, so I see it from a different side, but I also have been not vegan before, and I could see it from that side. And like every child growing up, I loved animals so much, said I wanted to be a veterinarian from when I was young, told everybody how much I loved animals. I just loved them so much. I would pass by cows on the road and like in their little habitat, in fences and stuff, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I want to touch one so bad. I'd pass by a horse, I'd see pigs, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, pigs are just so beautiful. And you hear about, like, I would watch Animal Planet, and I just didn't understand why people would abuse their dogs and I didn't understand the abuse. So in my mind, I was against animal abuse. I hated people who abused animals. I hated that. I hated the whole thing. I didn't understand how you could hurt a living being. At the time, I did not realize what a huge fucking hypocrite I was. It was the most hypocritical thing ever. I think that you can think you're against animal abuse, and that you can say, I don't support animal abuse. But whether you want to think that or not, it is 110% not the truth if you eat animals. You may be like, what the fuck do you mean, bitch? I don't like when people hit animals. I don't like when people abuse animals. Number one, if you're just talking about dogs and cats and stuff, you're talking about that. You're not talking about actual animals. But anyways, what I mean by you are directly supporting animal abuse, you are paying, if you are eating animals, you are paying the biggest animal abusers in the world to keep on abusing animals. You are paying for these abusers to continue killing and slaughtering and murdering and torturing and raping these animals that did nothing wrong. Just like how you would cry if you saw that somebody hit a dog, you would not understand it because that dog did nothing wrong. That dog is helpless. That dog can't communicate the way that we can. And neither can cows, neither can pigs, neither can chickens. And pigs are even smarter than dogs. They're the same exact things. And so when you say, I don't support animal abuse, but you are directly giving your money and supporting the biggest animal abuse industry in the world, it's hypocritical, and you do support it. You can say you don't all you want. If somebody told me this before when I ate meat, I'd be like, you are a fucking bitch, let me punch your face in. But it's the truth. And I don't mean it to sound bad, but you need to know that you are directly giving your money, direct support. Look up the definition of support. You are 110% supporting animal abuse. And there's no denying it, no question about it. You can say you don't, but you directly give your money to the abusers. Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions, I'm not even kidding with those numbers, of animals die a year with slaughter. And us not needing to thrive, to live off of animals, we can thrive off of plants and be healthier without eating animals, actually live longer without eating animals, achieve our dreams, be the healthiest we can be without eating animals and without torturing them and without raping them. So why are we eating them? Why are we drinking their milk? Why are we taking their milk from them? Why are we taking their family from them when we don't need to? We don't need them to thrive. We don't need to support this abuse to thrive. If you eat meat, or you drink milk, or you eat cheese, or just anything directly to animals, you are supporting animal abuse. And that doesn't mean that you don't love animals, and that doesn't mean that you can't, not support it one day, and that doesn't mean that I'm trying to attack you. I'm just saying if we want to get down to the facts, you are. And I think, and I once did, and I can admit that now, and I don't think we're bad people for it, because we literally grow up like this. We literally grow up eating animal products and grow up with cats and dogs and see horses and see cows and see chickens, and we're like, oh my god, I love animals, but we forget that we are eating them at night. We forget we have a cheeseburger at night, and we forget that we are supporting their abuse. This is probably really like controversial, but I think it is kind of an important thing to say, because I know if somebody told me this before, it would have pissed me off, yes, but it would have also got me thinking. So, you know, whatever. Thank you so much for watching. If you agree, like. If you don't agree, that's okay. Comment down below what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.